the Prime Minister asked a direct question. If we go to war with America, what are our chances?
But I have utterly no confidence for the second or third year.
He had seen a victory that bred the illusion that spirit could overcome material disadvantage.
The future is powered by oil.
America has oceans of it beneath their soil. Japan has none.
A sight impossible in Japan.
One every 45 seconds.
They produce machines the way we produce rice.
This casual abundance, more than anything, convinced him of America's invincibility.
The numbers weren't just growing, they were accelerating.
While most admirals thought of battleships, Yamamoto saw the future in the air.
While we perfect our battleships, they are building the infrastructure for aerial warfare. His warnings were largely ignored.
Each visit added a data point to his calculation of American invincibility.
More automobiles than existed in most Japanese cities.
Point plus unlimited innovation equals inevitable victory.
The infrastructure to project power across the Pacific was already in place.
One of the greatest problems is to find out how people can be made more decent.
It was classified, filed, and largely ignored.
His experience, rather than being valued, made him suspect.
By 1939, he had become a target for assassination.
The irony was complete. The man most opposed to war was given command of the force to fight it.
It is like being asked to perform surgery on a patient who insists on committing suicide. America's weakness is psychological, not material. A devastating first strike might force them to negotiate.
We have already lost this war. We simply haven't started fighting it yet.
It is a mistake to regard the Americans as luxury-loving and weak.
Japan cannot beat America. Therefore, Japan should not fight America.
The attack succeeded beyond expectations. Across Japan, crowds celebrated in the streets. Wait to see what the enemy does. It is certain he will launch a determined counterattack.
The failure to declare war first ensured no negotiated peace was possible. Exactly as Yamamoto predicted, Japan ran wild for half a year.
June 4, 1942. Almost exactly 6 months after Pearl Harbor. The prophecy was about to be fulfilled.
Four Japanese aircraft carriers were sunk in a single day.
The American giant is now fully awake.
The industrial equation Yamamoto had calculated at Harvard was playing out exactly as predicted.
American factories were producing one aircraft every 5 minutes.
One every 6-3 minutes.
Everything I predicted is coming true, only faster than I imagined.
Now our ships sit in port for lack of fuel.
The commander-in-chief seems to welcome danger. He understands that we have already lost.
One every 6-3 minutes.
I told them about the oil. They chose not to believe.
Now our ships sit in port for lack of fuel. Mathematics, not courage, determines victory.
For every plane destroyed, they will replace it with 10. We fight not a nation, but a continental industrial machine. For him to have planned Pearl Harbor must have been agony. They came to realize the full magnitude of their blindness.
He knew spirit could not overcome mathematics.
Yamamoto was a prophet without honor in his own country. He had estimated America's wartime aircraft production capacity to within 10% accuracy.
His tragedy was not that he was wrong, but that he was absolutely right.
His American education taught him the most bitter lesson of all.
In modern industrial warfare, mathematics is destiny.
He was right to the day.
For every plane destroyed, they will replace it with 10. We fight not a nation, but a continental industrial machine.
For him to have planned Pearl Harbor must have been agony.
They came to realize the full magnitude of their blindness.
Admiral Yamamoto told us we could not win. We were wrong.
Yamamoto was a prophet without honor in his own country.
For every plane destroyed, they will replace it with 10.
We fight not a nation, but a continental industrial machine.
For him to have planned Pearl Harbor must have been agony.
They came to realize the full magnitude of their blindness.
Yamamoto saw
what we refuse to see.